Okay guys, so since we started homeschooling, one of the coolest things I've gotten to be a part of is teaching my daughter how to read. So we started out by laminating these packets. I'll do another video on some of the materials that I've come up with here at home. But we laminated a packet. They would trace the letters, so she's gotten used to what the letters look like and being able to identify those. Then we did an app called Phonics Island. It's my favorite app ever. I'll link it below. And it is how they started hearing the sounds, and then we practiced those sounds in the song. It's on YouTube. I'll put that link below as well. So here's the song we started listening to for the sounds.
B makes B, C makes K, and D makes D, E makes E, F makes F, and G makes G, 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 G.
Here's one example of a fun game we came up with to reinforce the sounds. There's a bug on. Good. Then we use this book called Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons. This kind of helped teach her how to blend. So once she knew, like, this says ah, this says ch. Whenever I would move my finger, she knew this was ah, ch. And then I would say it fast. So then we'd say sa. One thing that I wanted to point out is that when you're teaching them sounds, don't teach them that this says fa. Teach them that this says f. Because if you say this says fa, then when they're sounding this out, this would sound like fa and. Then when you put it together, it would be fa and, fa and, fa and, fa and. Instead of f and. Not ma. Ready? And. Can. Good. Now the next one. And. Man. So this game was really fun to reinforce the blending and practice that. And I found that even the simplest rewards, like drawing teeth into a smiley face, was motivation enough for them to enjoy blending together the sounds. And. Fan. Good. Which shape do you want? Square, pointy, or circle?
Circle.
Okay.
I'm about to get all my teeth.
So this is the series that we decided to go with. It's an Usborne book. Ashley Davis was the one doing the party. So I really like the concept of these books because so you flip to the back and you know that if your kid can sound out all of these sounds, then they should be able to read this book. And I knew, like, she could make all these sounds and she could blend all of these sounds. So that's how I knew she was ready for this specific book. So you start at the beginning and then you work your way through with them getting harder and harder. And in the beginning, what I like about it is, like, I'm reading this page and then she reads this page. And then I'm reading the next page and then she reads this page. So it's like we're reading a book together, which is really cool. Okay, so McKinley just read her first book and I'm so proud of her. She did great. So now we're gonna read it so we can show our friends. So this was her first book. It's called Pirate Pat. Are we ready? The night was cold, the sky was black, the window rattled.
Tap. Tap.
Good job. There's someone there, I'm sure of it. Sam, do stop barking. No, sit. Yeah. Sam.
Sam, sit.
Very good, Karen. He starts to frown. Oh, this looks bad. Graham says, I mean it. Pat is
mad.
A bang, a clang. What has he hit? A treasure chest. Remember this one, you just say the letter, you don't make the sound. So
I
D,
the
D,
the
I.
it
So did,
you do it.
I did.
Did it.
Good, I did it. Good job, Kim. Well done, pirate. Pat.
Share.
Say Pat.
Share.
Yeah, he shared. But what is the word? Pat. One more time. Good. Pat, pat, pat. Look at the pictures together and try to retell the story. So they were at Graham's house, and what did they hear? They thought they heard a beast at the door. And they opened the door, and who was it?
Pirate.
A pirate named?
Pat.
Yep. And what did Pat have? What is that?
A map. Share.
Oh, that's a good thought. I hope he does. What was the dog's name? Was it Sam or Sad?
Sam.
Yep. And which one of these words says map?
This one.
Good job. And the pirate's name was Pat.
Pat.
This one says pan. This one says pat.
Pat.
Yep. Okay, and this is a pit. Which one of you says pit?
Pit.
Good job. This was just a really cool moment as a mom to see that my kid is starting to read, and I got to play such a big part in that. And I know it's something that will serve her well for the rest of her life, and I hope she can always look back and remember the fun things that we did to get her started on her journey. So I was excited to share this with you guys. It's just so precious to me, and I want you to know that until next time, we love you and we're praying for you here at Reckless Love Homestead.